Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to class. Just have your feet shoulder width apart. And we're just going to breathe. So feel the head float up, feel the weight sink down, relax the shoulders. We're gently breathing in and gently breathing out. Just feel the ground under the feet. And we're just lengthening through the spine. Notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. Sink down. Release in the lower spine. Start with this one. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then just let go. Breathe a bit more. So notice what you are sensing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sink down. 1. Open. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go between the shoulder blades, let go down the arm muscles. Feel the ground under the feet. One more time. Just allow your weight to shift from one side to the other. Breathing in and out. Very good. Actually, we'll put our hands on the lower dantian. We're just tuning into the center. Release around the hips and the knees and ankles. Release. Okay, back to the middle, and I'll show you from the side view. Just going to rock into the heel, rock into the between the ball of the foot and the toes. So just tune into your body. And then we combine side to side with forward and back to make round and round. And other direction. So you're feeling it in the feet, really tune into the feet. And you want to release in the knees. Sink down. Breathing in and out. Start the tiny turning. Just allow the arms to move a little bit, but not too much. Keep breathing. Nice and that. Notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. So normally when Grandmaster Chen does this exercise, he does it for an interminably long time. But we're not going to do that. So we'll pretend an hour's gone by. And you're now feeling very serene. I don't know how he obviously practices a lot, but he's very, very serene. We're all breathing. Right, little shake. Okay, let's just we'll wake up the legs a bit. Although again because it's going to be so warm today, I don't want to do anything that involves too much in terms of exertion. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll open some windows. So let's just very gently, we just kick forwards. Was it 27 today or something? I think he said and then we go out to the side, So it's just very, very gentle kick. We're not trying to do. You can do it with like a high kick version, but this is the Wednesday afternoon version, and then you can kick across. So you can have the arms hanging down. You can have the arms in your waist, actually. Whatever feels more comfortable. Yes. It's like you're in a chorus line. Great. Okay, and then I'll just show you from the back. Just warm up the hamstrings. So do the same side. And then we do opposite side. Fantastic. So then we'll do everybody's favourite. The this one, I'll just show you. So you go outside, outside, inside, inside. And we do that 5 times. And then we do it on the other side. Let's do a trial run. We'll do a trial run really slowly. Right, ready and begin. Outside, outside, inside, inside. Yeah. Great. All right, 5 times. Ready? Nice and tall. Really good posture. Yeah. And begin. 1, 2. So keep my arms quite low, really, because then it's easy to reach. 3. Very good for the hips. 4. And 5. So Master Zedong, who I learned this off, he says, well, via TikTok, but he's very good. I'm hoping to go on some sort of a course at some point, but he's very good exercise. You're supposed to do 12 lots, 3 to 4 repetitions of 12. So if you're at home, but 5's plenty. Now we do the other side. We'll do a trial run first. So we go outside, outside, inside, inside. It's a bit like try before you buy, isn't it? You know, so now we're going to do it. Okay, 5 times starting this side. Ready? And begin. 1. You try and get a nice rhythm. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Nice. It's very good. There's an absolutely appalling one. I'll just show it to you, but don't do it because it's really hard. But if you fancy a bit of a challenge, this is brand new. I've only been doing it since last week and I still can't quite do it myself. But it starts like this. You go like that and then you kick and hit your, I'll show you from the side. Look, you kick, you do like that kick. It's a fouette kick. But then you touch your opposite. Oh, well done, Rosemary. That's fantastic. All right. 1, 2. Oh, go on then. 3. It's good to get your legs working. 4 and 5. Right, that's enough of that. But you're supposed to do 12 times 4 reps. Apparently, I've not been doing it that long. I've been doing it quite slowly as well. I've been doing slow ones, and they're even harder. But it's really good for the brain, isn't it? You can feel it. I'm sure if you very good. But right, enough of that. Oh, let's go back to that. Yes. If you do it slowly, I think it will work balance, it will work your heart, and it tones your stomach up. So he's got a yeah. But it's quite hard to do because there's a lot to concentrate on and coordinate. But you do feel better once it's over. You know, it's very good. So that it's just good. It's one of my teachers, I think, Eva says you've got to work on your legs. She's very into doing leg work these days. So the other one that Master Chen does is you put the foot forward like that, and then you just lean forward, and he pushes on the knee joint. I'm not sure about that, so I have it on the, and I'm just stretching. I'm breathing. So what we're doing is we're stretching these hamstring muscles. And the one thing I've been shown is you can go different angles. So you can go that way, or you can go that way, and then you get different parts of the muscle are stretching. And then we do that, the other side. So here. So we're breathing, and then what you do is you do slightly different angles to, so that way, straight over a bit more. We can hold on to your toes and pull down. I've seen that before, where people will pull down on the toes, and then oof. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. And then, yeah. Let's go back to that one again. So if your hamstrings are stretchier, it's better for your back and your general posture. Okay, let's do a little bit of silver. We'll start with this one. Just breathe in, breathe out. Show from the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. So we want to relax the shoulders. So let's just let that relax. Breathe in. In. Now when you breathe out, extend the fingers, sink the hips, breathe out. Nice and tall through the head. Breathe in. Breathe. Pushing away the mountain, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Deep weight transfer on one foot. Yeah. So yeah, you can take a slightly wider stance if that helps. I'm going to do the flying birds. Flying birds. Down. 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 Transfer the weight. Palm up, palm out. Down. Fingers forward, palm out, palm up, down. Fingers forward, palms down. Palm up, fingers forward, palm out, fingers forward. Palms down, fingers still forward. So the fingers point. You can work it out. It's yeah. Yeah, you're there. You just want to point your fingers more forwards. That's it. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, you had the gist. So you want to drop the shoulder, and then these fingers point directly forwards, and these fingers point forwards. Go down, and then, and you want to keep the shoulders relaxed. So if I come a bit closer, keep the shoulders relaxed. The shoulders stay down. And we're breathing. Oh. Yeah. Right. Nice. Okay. Let's have a little shake out. Right, we'll have a very short water break and then we'll do more silk breathing. And it's a little room today. I'll just pause the video because you don't want to watch us drink water with all this Relaxing, yes.
Did you do yoga instead?
Yeah, I do yoga every now and then. I'd like to do more of it. It's just there's a lady who's moved back to Cottenham who teaches at the Cambridge Folk Festival, and she's fantastic because actually it's good to do both. Personally, I think it's good to it's good to exercise, but actually, and it's good to focus on the main art, but it's also good to because well, a lot of Tai Chi people now are doing a lot more stretching. But the best way of learning stretching is by going to see someone that does it all the time. So although Barry does yoga and Tai Chi, and there's a lot of these people that are doing sort of natural body movement, so they're looking at animal movement, animal flow. So I'm quite interested in that. I need to do some research on that, where you use natural movements because they work really well with the Tai Chi. But doing the yoga, yeah, I do a lot more stretching on my. I've amalgamated my Friday boarding classes, so I'm not teaching over as long a period on a Friday morning, and I'm doing a lot of stretches and things. But best learnt off the yoga. Yeah, there's plenty of yoga people around, so I highly recommend it. It's very good. It's very meditative, like Tai Chi. So you do a lot of the breathing, and they've researched the breathing at a deeper level. Well, depending on who your teacher is, but so we turn like this, and we open. So we go nice and slow, and then we release and swap them round. And we've got the other hand on the top. We turn, higher, and it's the post lady. She comes in every other week or so, uses the loo, and then off she goes. Never joins into Tai Chi.
In a week in between.
I don't know. It does make you. It does make boggles the mind.
She's saying
It does boggles the mind. So we turn. If we go back to this one. Go back to this one. So we're feeling that turn. So when Grandmaster Chen Wang does it, he's not throwing anything away. He's really paying attention. So he's paying attention to what he's sensing. It's very meditative. I mean, that's why yoga's great. I mean, I do yoga every year at the Ely Folk Festival, and then I'll do one yoga session at Cambridge with the lady that teaches it there. And it's just very nice. It's very, it's good to be able to. Sorry?
When you say it's all relaxing at the end, you've got so much to do.
Yeah. I mean, our society doesn't really lend itself to. I've been listening to a very interesting podcast, and they interview people that meditate, and they're these two African American brothers, and their Latin American friend. So he's brown and they're black, and they were running a yoga and meditation school because their dad and uncle were into yoga and meditation, so they taught their boys yoga. And they've been teaching it at one of the roughest areas of America ever. There's someone getting murdered every week. There's loads of poverty, loads of problems, but they were running this yoga school, and all three of them were always in this sort of state of serene bliss through their practice. And I thought that's brilliant. And I could really see, because I'd met Chen Wang, and he really, really practices. It kind of gives him for a guy who was 80, he has a lot of energy. He doesn't look like he's 80. He doesn't move. He certainly doesn't move like he's 80. And he's got this real serene expression in it. And they were saying about the importance of finding a practice. It doesn't matter what it is. And so, I think yoga is very good. It's not what I'm practicing all the time, but it's something I'm getting. As I'm getting older, I'm realizing actually having joints that are flexible and can stretch and are strong is a very useful thing. And also being able to calm down.
I think I actually, I really enjoyed the sound of it when we, I can't believe it was this year.
Yeah.
Something different.
Oh, we were outside, yeah, I'm trying to sort out, yeah, the car kind of put everything else in hold. Yeah, we did. No, I will be doing another one, Tai Chi and nature, yeah, I just need to, I was actually at Kingfisher's Bridge, quite recently, and we'll start here. I was at Kingfisher's Bridge quite recently, and I was there for about 3 hours. I was watching all the dragonflies, and I did a little bit of standing practice. It was absolutely blissful. It was really nice. There was hardly anybody there. So yeah, I'm building up to the next one. It's just trying to work out a date, which is the problem. So like this. Drop the shoulders, and then. But I reckon you'd probably be able to do the lying down bit now in the yoga class. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Palm out, palm forward, palm up, palm down. But yeah, you just got to practice sitting still. And I think in the current society we've got, you can just do so many things and still not finish. And actually, sitting still is probably quite frowned upon in a way, and it's not something that we naturally do, but it's worth trying. Just because if these chaps in a really dodgy area in America can feel very peaceful and very happy just by practicing a thing, it was quite, yeah, it was this morning, I was on the way in today, I've been listening to this. They're not talking, they talk about meditation, and then they usually do a meditation at the end, except you can only join in with your eyes open, you can't do the full closing your eyes thing, because you're driving a car. So they do say that, you know, if it's, I recommend having, but even though I'm listening, I still feel better. I think you can still meditate and drive without having to shut your eyes. You're just being mindful about what you're doing. So anything can be a meditation. But it's good to practice it separately. So, I mean, it's easier to get into those beautiful states if you're in a beautiful place full of nature. I think that was the thing. Okay, here we go. Yes. So other hand, so you sink down, you turn. So the arms are light. And when we so we're sort of coming up to the next academic year. So I tend to kind of vaguely run along, because I did community education for so long. I'm still in the sort of community education timetable, sort of September to kind of late July. So that's where. But I would like, in this class especially, what we're gearing up for is doing the form, trying to learn the form. So that's really good, really nice. So there's definite connection. We're connecting through the body. And yeah, just by giving yourself space to sit quietly in a way. So you're kind of sitting quietly in all these movements and trying to switch that bit of the brain off that's going, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, we're in a tearing hurry.
I've done that 30 years when I was cross with, you know, 2 kids under 5.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
Time's different now.
Yeah. Well, time is like almost what you think it is, isn't it? It's not something you can, well, you can measure it from there, but yeah, it's just, it was they're very nice chaps, and they're very ordinary chaps, have a little shake out. And they're doing this thing, they're doing lots of yoga and they're doing meditation, and they ended up teaching it to a lot of the local schools. And then they ended up having people learning under them, becoming teachers themselves. So then they ended up as like administrators. And there's other people doing what they're doing, but they're still practicing. And it made big differences in behaviour. And the children were getting excluded less, and they weren't getting, and there was less violence in the schools because they were doing this. And I'm thinking, wow, this stuff really works, and it's very powerful. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're not looking into it like the same level as Grandmaster or Master Chen, who's coming to Reading in November. His son's coming. Oh, if you send me an email, I'll forward you the thing. His son, not quite as good as his dad, but of course he's not. He's not been alive as long as his dad. But when he is as alive as long, he'll be easily as good. So like this, and we step. And we're doing number 2. So the basic Chen form is built on these 2 silk readings, silk reading number 1 and silk reading number 2. So you transfer your weight. But just this real sense of very peacefulness. It's very good. Yeah, that's it. Comes in, down. Number 2 is trickier, actually, than number 1. You want to really release in that shoulder, really relax in the shoulder, so you can feel the blood flowing to the fingertips. So you want to relax the arms so much you can feel the circulation. So. But yeah, not being in a hurry, or we must do this next, or I want to know what the next move is, or when is this finishing, or that kind of in Chinese cultural points, they call it terms. They call it the monkey mind. That you're the monkey mind, and then you've got the intention, the intentional mind. So there's using your intention to just. I mean, it's still there, kicking away, but it's not bothering you so much, rather than switching it off and pretending it's not there. It was just, I'll have to listen to that podcast again, just because, yeah, they were using this in areas of quite high knife and gun, because America gun crime as well. And I'm like, wow, I was seriously impressed by these 3 young chaps. Then we'll do the other side. So we just start here, just get yourself in that leg, we turn, then raise the hand up. We just. So I think he's teaching in Reading, and he's also, I think he's teaching in Bristol, if you fancy a trip to Bristol in November. He's actually easier to learn off than his dad. He's a more, it feels like you're in with a chance when you're with Master Chen Yun. He just, and he's very, very, very nice. Really nice. Much better. So you want to match the arm movement with what's happening biomechanically in the body. Yeah. So it's biomechanics. It's a study of kind of meditation, meditative biomechanics. I'm thinking, okay, then what we do is we sneak the other hand in and we combine. So you want to slow down just to give yourself a chance to get the move correct. And by correct, I mean I'm as correct as I possibly can be where I'm at the moment. My, Grandmaster Chen Wang, his version will look much better, and so will his sons. But and we're all breathing marvelous. Now try it in the other direction. So we'll just go to here first and just and then move across. Just do it. If you do each movement like separately, this is what you call the square form. Then you turn the waist, this comes down. And also you don't have to go as wide as me. I'm just practicing my horse stance. And there we go. And we're just sorry, I scratched my nose. Oh, yeah. Apparently, if you do get an itchy nose or an itchy face or an itchy part of the body while you're doing practice, you're supposed to leave it and observe, and it will move. Apparently, and it does work, but it's just a bit, yeah, because you can get all sorts of weird sensations, especially the more you relax and the more you let go in your shoulders. Really let go in those shoulders. You start feeling things and noticing things that you hadn't before. It's just. So I think have a yeah, because that's pretty amazing, isn't it? Really works your legs. How are you doing? Oh wow, okay. Okay, you've got about 15 minutes left. Sorry about that. I was yeah. Let's stay a bit. We'll look at the cloud hands or whatever they call cloud hands in. So it's like this. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll do it the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what you do is you sneak the other hand in and you get wave hands like that. Very good. You see, that's not planned, is it? Yeah. If you compared this now with maybe a year or so back, you'd be pretty impressed, or your earlier self would be pretty impressed, I think. So you want to transfer the weight and turn the waist. Transfer the weight and turn the waist. Transfer the weight and turn the waist. So it's soft, smooth, and slow. And you're connecting through the body. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of sort of stretching, more cardio stuff, but more body weight stuff. So lifting. I'll show you at the end of the class what things that I'm working on. For basically, I'm looking at improving flexibility, bone density, cardiac fitness, and all that sort of thing. It's good. But being able to move smoothly is brilliant for balance. Brilliant for balance and stability. And then what we can do is the feet. If I start this end, is you can do that. That's the basic feet. There's a little bit of a waist turn thing going on, but we'll heel, toe, heel. I mean, some people put the toes down, and that's fine as well. This is just a way of going sideways. And then we can go the other direction. And then the trick is being able to match the arm movement with this sideways stepping. So this is where, so look, just see what happens. So I usually use this bit as it goes there to stick the leg out. And that seems to work. But if you look at people doing cloud hands online, there's a few various ways of doing it. And then, yeah. So usually when I get past the centre line, I'll either pull it in or step it out. That helps. And then we'll stay in the middle for a bit. Stay in the middle for a bit. And then we go back. There we go. Marvellous. It's quite tricky, isn't it, cloud hands? So this is in the little bit further on in the form. After the first section, we do step back and circle arms, and then it does end up in cloud hands. So usually what we do, yeah, if we come in this way a bit, so you make a fist with your right hand, and you step the left foot out, so like this, and then you move the left hand, move, and then push. So you're standing like that. And then, so this is there, and you're sinking up. That's it. Try and get more even. So a bit of an emphasis forward here, like you're pushing something, like you're a traffic cop. It kind of reminds, you know, when they're quite definite. Right, you stop there. And then you go like this, that goes to there. 1, 2. Now bring your right foot in. 3. That's it. Okay, we'll do that. Come in this way. Come in this way. So mirror what I'm doing. So you've got your right hand here and your left hand underneath. Then you step with your left foot. It's just if I do it facing away, you won't be able to see the arms. Okay, so now I'm going to turn round. So you've got your right hand here, you've got your left hand here. Now transfer the weight, bring the left to the right. Both hands across. Hold the ball. That's it. Okay, and once more with feeling, and then we'll do wave hands like that. So like this. 1, 2, 3. Then you rotate the arms and then step. Step out once. 1, 2. 3. 4. And then once more with feeling 5. Now this time, like that. Oh God, try and go like that. Then you open. And then you step forward with your left foot. Step forward with your right foot. Sorry, step forward with your right foot. I'll step forward. Step forward with your right foot, and then you go like this into the right foot. So palm out, palm down, and that's the end. Yeah. So you're like that. That's it. Nice. So just have a look at that in yeah. I want I'll just show you what we're doing. I'll just show you, I'll just do 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll have another look at this one next week because it's quite a lot. You got the first bit, which was really good, because getting that bit's quite tricky already before you do any of this. Yeah, I'm trying to do mirroring. It's not great, but Eva's really good at doing it mirror side, because then the problem is if you face in the same way as everyone, that's great, but then you can't see the detail of what the arms do, and it gets a bit tricky. So, yeah. How do we do this one? Okay, for fun, let's go through the first section of the form up to, we'll just go through the first 15 movements of the form and finish here. Maybe if you come more from the middle bit, that might work, because we're stepping out that way. So maybe you kind of hover around the middle, because we face that way a bit, and then I'm mostly that side. So yeah. So we start like this. I'll go over here actually, because then I won't go out of shot. So I'll try and mirror on the bits I can. So breathe in and out. Breathing in, raise the heel, step out. And this time you use the toes. And then you stand there and you check your posture. Now when Grandmaster Chen Xiaowang does it, fit perfect in the right spots. But we're allowed to move them around a bit to get in there. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and again. Breathe in, breathe out. Transfer the weight to the right foot. Raise. Transfer into the left foot. Step. Step to the left foot. Hands come around. I'll just show you from the mirror side. Open the arms. Come forward. Down, then up, and that's it, very good. And turn to the left, turn to the right, cross the hands underneath, right hand underneath, look to the right, step the right foot. Lazily time code. Then sit sealing and full closing, come up, come down, and push to the corner. Make a fist with your right hand. Make a fist with your right hand, and I can't do it. Like this, like that. So it comes around like that. And then step with your left foot. So this time we bring the fisted hand to there. Then we sink back, down, across and up. Turn the right foot in. Turn the left foot out. Same thing. Guardian warrior pounds the mortar like this. And that's it. Then turn to the left, turn to the right. Step back with the left foot. Push the right hand forward, left hand back. Cross the hands. Step back with the right foot. White crane spreads its wings. That's it. So right hand up, left hand low. Left back stops. So right hand high. Go forward. Forward. Step with the left foot. Diagonal posture. Sweep down the left hand. Up. Sweep across with the right hand. Raise the knee. Raise the knee. Step forward 3 times. Left foot, right, left. Diagonal posture. Left, right. Now going to cat stance. Left cat stance, cross the hands. Sink down with the hands. Step across with the left foot. Spread tablecloth. Make a fist with the right hand. Bring it to the hip. Right. Your weight is in the right leg. Transfer your weight to the left leg and punch. Hidden thrust punch. That's great. Open the fisted hand. Bring the left hand to the right wrist. Cut forward, cut across with the right hand. Swing towards the right foot. Swing towards the left foot. Release the right foot. Like that. Down. Very good. And then you open the arms, breathe in. Breathe out. And then back. That's the first 15 moves. So that wasn't bad, and it's quite nice just muddle along with it. I will practice more so I can actually mirror properly, because that will really help. Then we can, when we get to, I can turn around and go, right, this is what we're doing. And then Emma's an expert at mirroring. I'm going to ask for advice on it. How do you mirror properly? So we just do this. That was very good. Okay, let's do sun and moon and then embrace tiger. So sun and moon, because I saw an amazing moon the other day, and then we saw a half moon when I was hanging out around a forest. It was quite amazing. I thought full moons were good, but an actual complete half, it was just a half moon. It looked great. So there's the moon. We've got the sun, nice big moon. Yeah, that breeze makes a difference, doesn't it? It's quite nice. And then, here we go, you breathe in, breathe out. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain, which we did right at the beginning. And might feel a bit different to when we start. Well, we don't know, but it might. If you can't remember what it felt like, that's okay. We just and let's look super young now. So rub the hands together and polish the face. Oh, that's great. And rub the hands together and give the lower back a rub. Then we'll just do a few more rounds. Breathe out. The arms are just floating, feeling the ground under the feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Stand for a moment. This right hand, the left hand over the top, bring your feet together and back. Ooh, good session. Very good. So it's, you know, complicated things aren't impossible. They're just, you know, it's all good stuff. Great. Well done, everyone. That was brilliant. Yeah. And I'll try and practice more to get the mirroring better. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone.